All right, mother. So the gag is this, that this person saying their cover is blown. You've blown their cover. Something about their cover being blown. Someone was passing themselves off as being just a friend. Like they didn't want nothing more, but they feel like now that they do want more, that they something about they do want more. And so they can't really lean under the friend zone anymore. And it's really stressing them out because I feel like this person is like, okay, now that you're going to be expecting them to, take that honoring step, turn it into something that you want. But take action, okay? So there's something about action when it comes to this person. And I feel like this person was trying to they were trying to focus more on getting ahead in life versus having to like stop and lose that momentum in their career or other areas of their life and still have you as a friend. You get what I'm saying? But it feels like that friend zone is gone, like completely gone. So whatever break that you guys haven't spoke, they feel like they let it go too long not speaking to you or something like that. Could have been like 8 weeks, 4 weeks. They feel like they let something go on a little too long, and they feel like when they return from like traveling, working, or whatever was tying them down, when things slow down for them, that you're not gonna want to talk to them. This person feels like you're planning for the future without them as well. Let's see. Something about your generosity. Someone feels like they pushed a little too hard. They went a little too far to stir up emotions in you, and it kind of had they thought it would be like a rubber band effect, and they feel like instead of it being a rubber band effect, it turned into you just shutting completely down. And I don't think this person really calculated something correctly. Whatever plan they had, they didn't really calculate for this worst case scenario. And they feel like whatever facade that they were masquerading under, that you see the truth now. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure for this person. They've been losing a lot of sleep. Because they fear the worst. So I don't know. Let's go a little bit further and see. We have lessons and blessings, and that's in reverse. So there's a past life lesson that hasn't been learned. Ooh, spouse in reverse. So there's a person that's supposed to be in your life for a period of time. They was supposed to learn a lesson through a connection with you, and you guys go your separate ways. Now, I don't know if it's this person or another person, but what I can tell you is there is another person in your energy that you don't have any karma with. But the only thing that I feel like is like a repeating lesson, not a lesson, a repeating opportunity that's being presented to both of you is, in that lifetime, you guys weren't able to take it to the next level. And that's why we have friends and lovers in reverse. So with this particular energy, in that lifetime, y'all weren't able to make it to the altar. Y'all weren't able to solidify the connection, which means someone didn't get their feelings off their chest. They didn't speak from their heart, And so it created past life karma, where in this lifetime it's the same thing. If y'all are friends and they have feelings for you, they should speak up and say that I have feelings for you. In that lifetime, this person felt like in order for y'all to be together, they would have to sacrifice their career, their industry, their reputation, their goals, their ambitions, which is an underlying fear. And so in this lifetime, they're torn between the two. Do I focus on the relationship, or do I get on the train and you guys and leave? I feel like in a past life, this person denied the offer that they were offered, whether it was to go to work, whether it was to travel, and they still didn't end up with you. Y'all still didn't end up together. Things kind of remained the same. So this person kind of died with some regrets. So in this lifetime, I feel like this person wants you to go with me. It's like, come with me. I'll take you everywhere you need to go. We'll do this together. This person was afraid that you wouldn't want that for yourself, to let this person be like the sole provider or take care of all the finances. And you would kind of be like, if I had to choose between you and myself, you wouldn't go. And so I think this person was trying to like slow down momentum for you in your career. Okay. They were like creating spiritual warfare for you. Wanting you to feel, it's like they were intentionally manifesting some type of drama in your work life in a particular industry. So you could be like, oh, this is too much. It's a headache. I don't want to do this no more. And then this person was going to come through. And while you were on a break, they were going to like rescue you and be like, hey, you don't have to worry about that. Just come with me. I'll take care of you. I'll love you. Because I done picked up on 3 stories now. Like the Cinderella storyline. But the second version. Then I picked up on Coco. But it's giving more the second version. If it's 1,000,000 to 1, I'm gonna be that one. Now, this person feels like now you know they were behind all the spiritual drama. They were behind the blockages with you career-wise, your soul purpose, and it's like having your own best friend be the very person that was preying on your downfall or wanting things to fail for you. And it's like there's moments where I feel like you opened up to this person and they treated you like you were just there. Like, okay, I got you. And you realize if that was going to be your relationship moving forward, or if that was going to be the context of y'all bond moving forward, you would rather go out there and struggle and pick cotton for the rest of your life. Do it yourself. All right, or go back to that factory, go back to that warehouse. Now picking up on Hunger Games. Kind of like the very thing that he loved about her kind of brought a lot of drama. Her voice and how she used it, it created drama and it got her out of drama. So it was like, it's like a plant that's quite not ready, but it can really thrive in the harshest of conditions and nourish you all at the same time. You have known each other before in a past life. And I think that this brought out the worst in this person in the past life because y'all didn't end up being together. But this person felt like y'all could have talked about it or something like that. Dang. So y'all have this karmic tie of a past life where to be together means that one of you will sacrifice your life purpose and the other person, either one of you that feels like you have to sacrifice your life purpose in order for y'all to be together, makes it no longer feel like love, like an honor. Like this is saying you would. So this person, it feels like in a past life, this person tried to restrict your ability to move freely in the country, in the world, by making sure wherever they suspected you were or what you were doing, that you experienced no support, where no one would listen to your voice, no one would hear you sing, no one would come to you. And so it's like, and it would be like this person's, in the past life, it was this person's subliminal message to you that the reason why you're living the way that you're living is because you wouldn't come to the capital with this person, or you wouldn't, come to the Big Apple, is what I'm hearing, come to wherever they are, like you refuse their support. And it's stressing this person out that you are aware that it's them. That it was them all along. Like you know it. They know that you know. So this person has a very brass way of loving that no one else would know about but you. And so you won't be friends and you won't be lovers at all. That's what I'm seeing. This person has a fear of that. And I think what made this person realize is that you didn't completely let go. There's something about this person knows that if they wanted you to walk away from your life purpose and like wait on them to come and rescue you, you didn't let go. You didn't walk away. You just probably moved differently. And I feel like it was a test for this person in this lifetime. An opportunity for them to love you differently than they did in the past life. And I feel like they're realizing now, they're coming to terms now that whatever future you guys could have had, it won't manifest. It won't materialize because it's unhealthy. This person was supposed to learn about this unhealthy past life trait that they have. Trust issues. They often mistake being possessive in this way as a way for them to guarantee trust. And they like to tell themselves or make themselves believe that they're in a state of flow and faith and allowing things to happen organically. But really, this person, they say that they trust the universe. They say that they have faith in the universe. But really, when they don't want to lose something, they tend to like to make the circumstances be favorable to fit their foreseeable outcome versus going with the flow. Which is a contradiction to what they perceive themselves to be. So I feel like now it's kind of like you're done being generous with people that have this type of fear that leads to control. You know that this stress doesn't belong to you. You know where exactly it's coming from. And I I think that whatever was intended for you is now coming back to a lot of people that were clinging on to you. Yep. Holding on, obsessing, spying. It's giving a thin line between love and hate, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. This person was trying to block you emotionally and then inflict pain on you as a way to make you afraid to go against this person, but you unbound yourself. Your pain became your purpose. Your pain became your pleasure. So I feel like you've grieved this person, you've grieved this situation already, and you realize that this is not my friend. This is not someone that is genuinely a real lover and a real friend. And I feel like you have chemistry with someone else, honey. And this person's influence is gone. I think this person was attaching themselves to you as a way to make you confused about what direction your heart want to go in. Yeah, you're done. You like, oh no, you're a bad dream. I don't want that headache. There's some person that you were befriending or someone befriend you, and they have been nothing more than a headache to you and a hindrance than they have been a blessing. And you're noticing that. You're realizing your heart is becoming clear what direction you're going to go in. And that's all that I have for you. Until next time, mothers. Bye-bye.